What's up, everybody? Got another Man's Minute here for you, in which I decided to talk a little bit about candlelight in circle, and why it's so important to use candlelight instead of lighting your typical LED or electrical lighting that you have throughout your home. Have you ever noticed how different a room feels when it's lit by candles instead of bright lights? There's something about that soft, flickering glow that makes the space feel more mysterious, calming, and even a little bit magical. But did you know there's actual science behind why candlelight is so effective for meditation, magic, and spiritual work? It's not just about setting the mood. Our brains and bodies react in powerful ways to dim light, helping us reach deeper states of consciousness. Let's dive into how this works and why so many magical traditions encourage working by candlelight rather than bright artificial lighting. Our brains are constantly producing tiny electrical signals known as brainwaves, which determine our state of mind. Scientists have identified several types of brainwaves, but the ones most important to magic are the following. Beta, which is 12 to 30 hertz. This is your everyday thinking state, the one you're in when you're solving problems, making decisions, or having a conversation. Then we've got alpha, which is 8 to 12 hertz. This is a more relaxed state, often associated with light meditation, creativity, and daydreaming. Then there's theta, which is 4 to 8 hertz. This is where things get interesting. This is the deep meditation and trance state where magic, visualization, and intuition work best. Then there's delta, which is 0.5 to 4 hertz, the slowest brainwaves, connected to deep sleep and the unconscious mind. When you're practicing magic, the goal is often to shift from beta, ordinary thinking, into alpha or theta, where your mind becomes more open to intuition, visualization, and energy work. This is where candlelight comes in. It helps your brain naturally slow down and ease into these states. Our brains and bodies respond to light in fascinating ways. When we're in bright lighting, especially artificial light from overhead bulbs or phone screens, our brains stay in high alert mode, producing less of the chemicals needed to relax and enter a trance-like state. But when we dim the lights and switch to candlelight, several amazing things happen. For starters, melatonin levels begin to increase. Melatonin is a hormone that helps regulate sleep and relaxation. The pineal gland, a small part of the brain that controls sleep cycles and some spiritual functions, releases more melatonin when light levels are low. This naturally relaxes us and helps us move into alpha or theta states, the perfect mindset for performing magic. Also, the flickering light creates a hypnotic effect. Have you ever stared at a fire and felt completely mesmerized? That's because flickering light can naturally entrain the brain, meaning it helps guide brainwaves into lower, more meditative frequencies. This effect has been used for thousands of years. Think of ancient people sitting around fires, shamans gazing into flames, or even modern-day rituals that use candle gazing as a meditation practice. Warm light, the light that is the color of fire, that orange-yellow glow, encourages intuition. Artificial lights, especially LED or fluorescent bulbs, emit a lot of blue light, which keeps our brains in a beta state, alert and focused. Candlelight, on the other hand, emits warm, again red, orangish yellow light, which promotes relaxation and makes it easier to tune into our subconscious. This can enhance intuition, make visualization stronger, and help with spirit communication. Could the pineal gland release DMT in darkness? This part is a little more speculative, but some researchers and spiritual practitioners believe that the pineal gland, sometimes called the third eye in esoteric traditions, might release small amounts of DMT, which is dimethyltryptamine, in darkness. DMT is a powerful chemical that creates deep spiritual experiences, often described as visions or altered states of reality. While science hasn't fully proven this, many people find that darkness or candlelight helps them experience more vivid inner imagery, which could be linked to this process. Now that we understand the science, it's easy to see why candlelight is such a powerful tool in magic and spiritual practice. It makes visualization easier since dim lighting encourages alpha and theta states. It helps you clearly see mental images, which is crucial for spell work and manifestation. It enhances meditation and trance work, where magical traditions require focused yet relaxed state. Candlelight naturally helps you achieve this. It also creates a ritualistic atmosphere. I mean, let's be real, working in candlelight feels more magical. This isn't just psychological. The brain actually shifts into a more receptive mystical state. It helps with spirit communication and divination, for instance. Many people find that tarot readings, scrying, and other intuitive practices are more effective effective in dim light, possibly because of the changes in brain chemistry and focus. When you're preparing for a ritual, spell work, or even a deep meditation session, consider your lighting. Bright artificial lights keep your brain in beta mode, making it harder to focus on the spiritual. But dim candlelight relaxes your mind, shifts your brainwaves, and helps you connect with deeper states of consciousness, all backed by science. This is one of those cool areas where modern research aligns with ancient wisdom. People have been using firelight in spiritual practice for thousands of years, and now we know that it's not just symbolic. It actually changes the way our brains work. So next time you're setting up for a ritual, light some candles, take a deep breath, and let the flickering glow guide you into that magical mind.